I'm sure many of us have seen it. That person that is 50 but looks 20, and that person that is 20 but looks 60. We've seen them. What makes the difference? Yes, genetic plays a part, but a lot of times it's not just genetics, it's their lifestyle. There are things you can do that will age you faster. And when we say age faster, we're not talking about just the face. We're talking about the heart, your cells, your kidney, your lungs, everything in your body, even your brain ages faster. There are people in their 30s that are forgetting things. There are people in their 60s, their mind is sharp. Like I said, yes, genetics plays a role, but aside genetics, your habits also play a role. Let's talk about it. Number one, too much sugar in your blood. Yes, it can damage elastin, it can damage collagen. Those are some of the two most important factors in the way our skin look. So too much sugar damages everything. Just think about it. Remember, when you have diabetes, that simply means too much sugar in your blood. Wounds don't heal. The same way wounds don't heal, that's things that don't heal that you don't see. Remember, your body is continuously repairing itself. So if you can see a wound that will not heal easily because of diabetes, there may be things that you cannot see that will also not heal because of diabetes. Number two, not sleeping enough. Yes, not sleeping enough will age you faster than anything. There have been even research studies. I don't remember exactly, but it will say if you sleep 4 hours, it will cut your life by so many years or whatever, something like that. But I do know too, lack of sleep affects you, it affects your memory. Yes, think about it. Pay attention. The day that you stay up all night, the next day you start forgetting things. It happens to the majority of people. Too little sleep does affect you. It makes you age faster. It affects your sleep. It affects your skin. It affects your body. It affects your organs. It affects your function. It affects your strength. It affects everything. So sleep. So you give your body enough time to repair itself and get ready for the task ahead, which is the next day. Number three, chronic stress. Well, chronic stress is the one that most people, you remember back home, people will always say, oh, stop thinking, stop stressing so you don't give yourself high blood pressure. They actually know what they're talking about. Chronic stress can increase your blood pressure. Chronic stress can make you not to sleep, which in turn will age you faster. Chronic stress, it keeps your body in survival mode all the time. High cortisol makes you gain weight, especially belly weight. It causes a lot of things. So you have to keep your stress level down. It affects your immune system. If your immune system is down, you get sick easily. You catch anything that is flying by. So you need to find ways to keep your stress down. If you have something that is stressing you, you need to remove yourself from that thing. If it's an environment that is stressing you, remove yourself. You see, this culture that people always saying, protect your peace, set boundaries, this is all to minimize your stress. Because a lot of times we put ourselves in stressful situations. Because it's not just stress, is not just about when you have to work two, three jobs. It's also mental stress. When you are always worried, when you're always agitated, when you're always expecting something, expecting doom or whatever, when somebody's always yelling at you, when somebody's always putting you down, all those things are stressors. So make sure you set appropriate boundaries and cut your stress down. Meditate, pray. All those things help. Walk in the park keeps your stress down. Have you noticed sometimes when you're feeling stressed, if you go outside, get fresh air, you know that ideology of go get some fresh air, it makes a difference. So because you have a calm environment and all that, keep your stress level down. Number four, vaping, smoking, this, that, drugs, they all age you. They just don't affect your lungs. They affect your skin, they affect everything. Honestly, if I see somebody that smokes, most of the time I know, especially when I look in their mouth, I know that they smoke. Sometimes you see their lips is black. A lot of things happens when you smoke. Why are you burning your body? Why are you burning your cells? Why are you putting heat? I don't know what to tell you, but if you're still smoking in 2026, maybe you just don't like to age well. Maybe, but you need to cut that out. If you can't cut it out completely, because I'm one of those people that I'm realistic. I'm realistic. Cut down. If you can't quit completely, because what happens is most people say, oh, I can't do it, they give up completely. No, if you cut down, it still helps than not doing anything at all. So let's cut down on the puffing. Number five, move your body. Exercise. Do I need to say more? I need to say more? I think by now we all know about that. Move your body. It helps you to age better. It helps you to stay younger. It helps you to look younger. You build muscle tone. It's good because as people age, they begin to lose their muscle tone, especially women. So when you work out, when you lift weight, it builds that muscle tone that tends to keep you looking younger. Your skin don't sag as much, your face don't droop as much. It's just very good for you overall. Number 6, what you're eating. Processed food. Food filled with sodium, food filled with additives, preservatives, just whatever you put in your body. Sugar. Make sure you're eating wholesome food. Eat good food. What you put in is what you put out. If you keep eating highly processed food, it's going to show on your skin, it's going to show on your body. You're going to start having too much sugar in your insulin resistance will start developing. So it makes a big difference in how you age. It affects everything, your brain, all the organs, your skin, what you eat. Don't you see people that say, oh, when you ask them, your skin is glowing, what are you using? They tell you they just started eating better. They started drinking enough water. So yeah, if you don't drink enough water, yes, you're going to have dry patches. And if you have wrinkles, it's going to be more pronounced because it's now dry. So drink enough water and eat good, balanced nutrition. It will go a long way, including fiber, because that will help you to eliminate toxins, help you to eliminate food. You don't back up poop in your body. So all these work hand in hand. Number 7, don't ignore your health. Make sure you go for your regular checkups. Don't ignore your body when it's trying to whisper. Don't just say, I'm fine. It will go away. If something persists, get it checked out. Thank you so much for watching. Save this video. Your future self will thank you. Share it, like, follow, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.